Happy January.
Would you like coffee or tea? This right now. Americano or espresso? I don't know how I get espresso. All my feels we can take in the sun. I think it'd be even if it rains tomorrow. Right now it's so weird. So who are you?
Good morning, guys. Happy January. I have the day off. So happy about that after so many holiday shifts working back to back. I'm deciding today is gonna be a very relaxed and chill day. I do want to get my day started with a little bit of movement, and while I'm not really going to work out, I'm just going for a little walk on the treadmill. Better than nothing. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs right now. Have energy to push myself a little more today. I'm trying to look up a quick ab workout that has breaks in between. I genuinely hate those ab workouts that have no rest break in between, and I have to go pause the video like every 30 seconds or something. I'm just gonna do a quick 10-minute core workout with this dude called Travis Elliott. I love his yoga videos. Let's get started.
Take an inhale to extend back. Exhale, knee comes in. Inhale, 4 more. Exhale, curl. Inhale, climb up that rope as you get higher and higher, and as you embody your mind for your practice.
I am dying. I wanted to give this new brand a try, so I bought these like single packets to try, and so far I like it.
Then we kiss under the moonlight, or ride a ferry to the city. This feels right.
So this is how I make my Chinese mashed cucumber salad. I have the cucumber, shallot, and garlic in here already. Some soy sauce, a little bit of salt, sesame oil, vinegar. I like to use rice vinegar. I like things more tart and sour, so I add quite a bit. Some sugar. And if you want a little bit of spice kick to it, add some red chili pepper. You want to let it marinate for at least 15 minutes. I'm also making some spicy pork marinade for my friends and I, because we're going to be barbecuing tonight. So right here I have some red chili flakes and sugar. And then we're going to add the rest of the stuff. Some garlic, gochujang paste, a little bit of liquor of your choice. I'm using a Japanese sake, soy sauce. That should be good. Sesame oil. I'm just eyeballing everything because we don't use measuring spoons in our house. I don't have pear juice, which is what I used when I was in Korea when they taught us, but I'm using a mirin, which is a sweet and savory cooking wine. And then mix it all together. It smells really good. Add it in here. I can eat this right now. I would marinate it for at least an hour to let all the flavors absorb in. So tonight's dinner is nice and simple. The cucumber salad, the chicken ginseng soup. I cooked another pot of it, and then some broccoli and kimchi. And I'm gonna watch some YouTube with it.
Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet, but it's all what you make. Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet.
We have a lot. Yeah.
You want me to please?
Yeah, there's some plates over there. We're cooking it right now.
Like a time lapse kind of thing? Yeah! Oh my god, overeating.
Really paper towels in
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Yeah, they have a lot there. I didn't know which one to get.
These flies, if you hear me swatting, that's me trying to kill the flies right now. But back to the story. So yeah, I was having barbecue with friends. We started talking about cultural awareness stuff and being respectful and understanding of different cultures. And so we were sharing our stories from how we grew up. Most of parents and families that I know about in Asian culture, they are usually very kept to themselves and for emotional stuff. I was sharing how a lot of Asian parents and aunts or uncles and grandparents show their love and affection non-verbally through like acts of service, especially with food. That's just how they were raised, and so that's how our parents' generation and our grandparents' generation raised us. I've had a lot of accomplishments, especially during like high school and college growing up, where I've always wanted my parents to show me that they are proud of me or say it to me or show me in their own ways other than like through food and whatnot. For me personally, I've learned and accepted that about my parents and siblings even. It definitely took me a while to fully understand the reason why they are not verbally appraising my accomplishments and such. I've come to understand that they acknowledge it, but through actions, not words. They'll never say it verbally or congratulate you or buy you gifts or anything. It's just the culture. My friend asked if I ever envied like my friends around me who have like more open emotional relationship with like their family. I said no because when I was younger, I never really understood like that type of relationship with families. Late high school and college started when I interacted with more friends, families, and saw how a lot of them were so open with their words and like feelings and stuff. I know that that's something that I would want to incorporate in my future, and I want that to be part of the life, the household that my kids grow up in as well. I'm not trying to like push it onto my family or my parents to do the same. I don't need them to change for me. Let's see if my hair is wavy. I don't know if that's weird, but Every time I unbraid my hair, I love smelling it. So now that I'm older and have gone through more in my own life, I've come to more of an understanding. It is sometimes hard when you have a lot of things that you want to share with your family, but you can't because they find it very awkward and weird to be around that kind of conversation. That's why a lot of my friends know more about my personal stories or emotions more than my family. I always kept a lot of stuff to myself and just got through it as days goes on. I just let it pass. Reflecting back on it, it must have been hard to get through those like bad experiences or negative emotions alone without like your family support when they're around you every single day. But maybe that's what helped us grow to become the person that we are today and to become emotionally strengthened. Everything that I've been through in life has led me to where I am today, and I have no regrets or any resentment at all for everything that happened in my life. I'm happy with who I've become, and I'm even more excited to see how I'm gonna grow even more. And I still have a long way to go. Hello.
So now we're going to your bedroom. Don't you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain about your best friend, how she's so late. And as you're talking, I start thinking, all the details start to sink in. But I don't care about the right now. Spend the summer in this beach house, 'cause I was right to play my part.
So we have Thai basil and mint leaves here. We have to pick these leaves off the stem one by one and just add it to the bowl. So I know normally larb will use like ground beef or chicken, but I don't have any of those right now, but I do have Beyond Meat patties. So we're gonna use a couple of these to make it instead. I think I need more meat in here. Oh well. Now we're gonna add a little bit of the toasted rice. This grilled rice powder or roasted rice powder, not too much. Larb seasoning, half of a lime, a little bit of fish sauce. I don't like things too salty. Ooh, this smells so good right now. I know the flavors aren't seeped in yet, but I want to taste some. Oh my god. I could eat this whole thing myself right now. So I just want to quickly pop on and mention I'm trying to incorporate more meditation in my life, is because I just tend to have a lot of like anxiety and thoughts in my head when I close my eyes especially. So I want to train my mind to be able to be at peace and calm with my eyes closed. I don't know when it started, but I'm realizing how bad it is now. It's really affecting my sleep and my life in a lot of ways. I don't want that to get worse and worse than it already is. I've always known that meditation is a very good thing to use to calm like your mind, learning to accept things and be at peace with it. That's like one of my biggest goals for myself to set from this day on. And I want to do this also as a habit tracker. So this is the 3rd or 4th day that I've tried my best to meditate. and I want to do it as much as I can. It's okay if I miss a day or two because life happens, but life also moves on. We move on. So I just showered and I'm starving. Do a taste test.
They call me Mr. Tips.
This would be so good with rice right now, but I didn't cook any rice today. So good. Wow, I really want some rice right now. You can add the toasted rice. So happy. The cool thing about living alone, you don't have to worry about ever double dipping.
You even met the fam and passed all of my mom's inspections. I got the go-ahead from your pops, and I forgot to mention, your pastor said that this is God-ordained divine selection. I used to pray for you, pray before I knew your name. I almost cried when you told me that you did the same. I might second guess.
If I have to live with only one of these, it will be this one. I'll never betray Matcha. Alright you guys, thank you guys for watching the video with me, and I hope you enjoyed all the content and the food that I cooked today, and we'll see you next time. Bye!